Oh shit, I'm in the middle of setting everything up. Hello everyone, I'm Zoob the Mad. I'm a crocodile horror from beyond the stars. And I weave nightmares, and tonight it is my birthday, as well as a stream. Hold on. Oh my goodness. How are you doing, Wes? I hope you're doing well. How was your stream? Why did it go over here? Hold on. Sorry, you kind of caught me with my proverbial pants down. Oh my god, I really need to stop saying these things on stream. I know what community I attract. I really need to stop. I need to choose my words carefully. How was your stream, Wes? You were playing Dead Island, I take it.
Breathy voice. Happy birthday, Mr. Crocodile.
Oh my god. Hi, makers. Hi, Sphinctus. Hello, everyone. Hello, Haster. Hello, who did I miss? Zilver. Hello. And for all of you that have rated in, thank you for being here. If you got a raid and run, I understand. And I hope you have a good night. If you don't, well, kick up your feet and enjoy some deep space freelancing. Thank you all for the well wishes and the birthday wishes. I try not to make a big deal out of it. He says, while like staring at the screen and going, "Oh my god, is it gonna freeze?" Mostly because of the fact that like I'm kind of a low-key guy. I acknowledge that there's a lot of things going on in the world, and I'm like, meh, I don't really celebrate my birthday, but I appreciate it. And I've learned that a lot of people want to celebrate my birthday, and you know what? I give you my birthday to celebrate, you know? I'll accept your well wishes, and thank you so much. I don't know. Anyways, I hope everyone is doing well. Hi, Liminal. Hi, Incarna. No respect for Marilyn Monroe. No, I knew what you were going with. That's why I kind of was taken aback a little bit. Because I know the context of that. Because she was... Well... I think it's a pretty terribly kept secret that Marilyn Monroe and JFK had a thing. If you're giving me your birthday, can I have all the gifts? What gifts? Yeah. Well, I was trying to be more subtle about it, Haster, but yes. That is a poorly kept secret in American history. JFK was quite prolific, if you know what I mean. Crocodile was funny. Yeah, it's really funny. It was funny. You made me smile. I appreciate you. I hope that smile was conveyed in the How Are You Doing makers. Yeah, Mr. Prest. Oh my god. We're not even like 5 minutes into this and y'all are already revved and ready to go, shall we say. My goodness. I don't think it's a secret. Seeing my history book talked about it. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I'm being coy about it. It wasn't a secret at all. Like everyone knew. It's just, you know, people don't talk about it as much as frankly they should. If we're gonna hold our leaders to a high standard, blah 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 blah. But you know, I'll get off my soapbox on that. Anyways, how are we all doing tonight? And where was I? As I recall, I bunked over here in Arsenal because I ran out of gas. Manor leader, yeah. Yeah, true. I'm just saying, you know. That was kind of a jab at politics in general. All right, let's see. He is the most to go down. Oh my god. He doesn't look like... Oh my god. That's true. Let's see. Where are we going that hopefully has a gas station so we don't lose all our fuel on the run? You know what would be nice if it actually showed the resources in the galaxy? Yeah, that's true. Good old Jorge got absolutely destroyed by the medicine of his time. Apparently it was a little too... Oh my god! Wow, that's dark. Holy. Well, anyways. Whoa. I'm trying to see if there is a thing where I can specifically call out, like, refueling stations. Is there not? Pilots Federation? Maybe that will tell me? No. Yep, I already know all that. Okay. System colonization map mode? Okay. Do I have a fuel scoop? I do not, and I think that's one of the things I'm going to do today, is I'm going to start pimping my ride exhibit style, because I don't think I have enough fuel to get to the next neck of the woods. I know you have some wooden teeth. You want some more wood? What is that emote? Is that the Doom guy shoving a whole turkey in his mouth? Oh my god. Yeah, that is what it is. Wow, you come up with some very questionable things to spam in my chat. It's Doom guy overstuffing himself and then proceeds to once again repeat the emote. Yeah, it's really good. I got about 200 mil right now. Oh my goodness. Download patent history from a data port? Well, I might take your job later, not Sea Viper, but I am going to go see if I can get a better ship. Or is this not one? Oh, this isn't one that has a spaceport. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it isn't. Obviously, wall chicken. Yeah. Did you know that if you tread on the mean streets of New York and you just punch a random garbage can, like sometimes a turkey shows up? Are we at the Space Mall? Yeah. This is the Spacey Penny. Got it. Yeah, unfortunately this one doesn't have a space dock, so I can't buy another ship. Birthdays are my safe word? Oh my god. We were there the other day. All I could find was a lead pipe and a katana. I see. Oh my god. Go get some awkward headshots. Okay. Well, all I'm really trying to collect right now is, that doesn't even work. I was gonna say, I was gonna collect right now are, like, star systems, because I'm trying to get to the center. And I was like, wait a second, that's a really bad... Do you like the Femtop Monday meme? Is a very strong first sentence, V. How are you doing? So something happened while I was streaming and my city has no water? Oh no. Oh no, buddy. Shit. You're in a safe place, right? Like, it's just... Is it just the water out? Or is it, like, flooding or something? Happy birthday. Thank you, Eos. I appreciate you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. It's just unfortunate that you're unable to have water right now. Why is my landing gear still up? It's the water main and they have to cut the flow here? Oh man, that sucks. Well, do they have those, gallon water jugs? Because if you go to, like, oh. Jump exceeds drive fuel. Okay. A crocodilf? They have now. I mean, I don't know how to process that. I guess touche. They had the EPA come out because of before the potential hazard. I feel your pain, Wes. I hope you have like some bottled water and stuff like that to keep yourself hydrated, and maybe is there anyone you can go to get like take a shower and stuff? Like out of the county? Kind of rough to do that, but you know, Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Less stable than the toothpick architecture I did in middle school? Oh my goodness. What's in this galaxy? A lot of nothing. I mean, right? Damn. Okay, good, good, good. As long as you're not, like, completely out of the game, you know what I mean? Inconvenient, but at the very least you have options. You know, people take for granted that we have running water. It's a pretty... The standards in which we have now, albeit they're not the best, but they're significantly better than they were, like, in previous centuries. You know, we take running water for granted.
System scan complete.
We take a lot of things for granted, like internet. We take that as an essential right now. Just crazy to think about, like, how much has changed and how our priorities shift, and, you know, what are now, like, things we would have struggled a whole day to get are now things we can get in, like, less than 5 minutes. Ancient civilizations were running water. I joked to you. I'm just saying, like, we take it for granted. I'm sure they took it for granted too. But, you know, having access to it is, you know, it's a blessing. Mayan are just shaking their heads right now. I'm just saying, man. I'm not saying running water itself was a recent invention. I'm saying that the standards that we have now, where we can just, like, open a tap. Yeah, I know, you're pulling my leg. I know. I know you're not. I know you're just joshing, japing, jesting.
Happy birthday, Sub.
Oh no.
Macho Man Randy Savage says as he towers over Sub, who is lying in his bed.
Oh no.
What would the birthday croc want for his big day?
Oh no.
Would he want to snap into a meaty Slim Jim?
Oh god.
Macho Man then moves over to shine a light on Rhea Ripley as a dragon.
Ooh.
Oh,
wait.
boy, Sub. The cream always rises to the top. However, mommy over there is gonna bench press you.
Oh, wait a
Enjoy
second.
your
Hold on,
69th birthday.
Hold on. This turned around. Nice save at the end. Thank you, I appreciate it, Haster. I can safely say I'm one of the only people I know that gets fanfic for his birthday. I prefer jogging water myself. Oh my god. As a dragon is insane, yeah. I mean, that's not a deal breaker. That's all I'm saying. You're not. Oh, thank you. I like how for my special day, you chose to make me not be butt fucked by Macho Man Randy Savage. I can't tell if that's the saddest sentence I've ever said in my life. Oh my god. Would Savage that ass? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. As a Christian, what in the Jesus was that? Hi, Bowie. You know, the usual. I hope you're doing well. Hey, at least this time I got bench pressed by a muscle mommy. I'd say that's progress, you know? At least for one day. At least for one day I get a portion of what I want, okay? I mean, Macho Man's still watching, and I'm still like, I don't know how I feel about that, but at the very least, you know? Hi, Marak. I heard there was a fat, old, dribbly croc in here. Oh my god. So mean. I hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness. I imagine one of the American Gladiators. This is what Zoob would look like if he and Macho Man went at it. Oh my god, not the freaking Doom guy eating a turkey gif again. Oh my god. Is Muscle Mommy canon now? Listen, Bowie. I'll explain this In the impersonation of a terrible Liam Neeson. I have a particular set of interests. You see. Okay. And we'll leave it at that. Firsty birthday, Zoob. Thank you, Mystic. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well.
System scan.
Zoob wants to be the little bendable spoon. Look, man. I would do some things for an Amazon woman. If that means I'm little spoon for the rest of my life, then so be it. Alright? I know what I'm about. I know what life I choose to lead, rather. Okay? I don't see you... I don't go in here and yuck your yum. Actually, that's not true. I yuck your yum all the time, chat. Never mind. It's my day. I'm allowed to have one thing, okay? I have one victory out of all the times that you ship me with various inanimate objects and Macho Man Randy Savage for some fucking reason, okay? Let me have this one. It's you. You're the hot, sexy single croc in my area.
Embrace the birthday power sub.
I know, it's so good. I've come around to it. I normally don't celebrate my birthday, but if that means that I don't get fucked in the ass by Macho Man Randy Savage for one day out of the year, I'm gonna take that, okay? I'm gonna take that as my personal oasis day. It's not Zoob's birthday. That was 2 weeks. No, it's true. It's my birthday now. Source, I was born today. I heard that TTS's powers sub.
Oasis, you say? I said maybe.
You're gonna be the one that changes me, or whatever the fuck they say. I don't fucking know. I don't listen to fucking butt rock, okay? Yeah, I called Oasis butt rock. Come at me. Yeah. Zoob was born at night, but not last night. True. Oh my god. I like how highlight my message now has an ominous connotation. Oh, okay, it's the same. It's the previous one. That's funny. It is. It's my birthday. It's literally my birthday. I told you it was my birthday 2 weeks ago. Everyone keeps saying happy birthday, Zoob. Every other day of the year, it's not my birthday. I'm sorry, I actually have a birthday, and this is the day for it, okay? This is the one day in the year where it makes sense to wish me a happy birthday. Kinda sus. Don't you fucking gaslight me in my own Twitch chat. That's insane. I guess it's technically ours, but like, still. 9 months ago, your mom just wanted a back rub. I don't want to think about this. I don't want to think about this at all. Oh my god. Hi, Hairless. I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god. Yeah, only I can talk shit about Mom Croc. Please don't use those 3 words in the same sentence. Oh my god. Yeah, please don't. I'll shoot. I appreciate you.
When a mommy croc and a daddy croc love one another very much.
That's not true. Not in my case. That sounded way more sad than it should have been. I'm sorry. I did not mean to bring down the vibes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Oh, I know I was. It is what it is. MDMA? Wow, that's insane. What a story to tell your kids, though. What I'd come back to? Hi, Incarna. You know, normal stuff. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. You got an MVP slice of pizza. Wait, MVP? I mean, MV pizza, I accidentally said. Which is pretty good, too. How did that come about? Excuse me. That's why the 8 Mile wraps hit? Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, that was weird. There was like a whole thing where his mom sued him for defamation because she was like, actually, he had a pretty good childhood. He just kind of made up most of it. For his battle raps and shit. At a bar? That seems pretty common. So yummy, but I let it cool down too much. I see. I mean... Actually, no, now that I think about it, it's actually quite unusual that a bar pickup actually works. Eminem making up stuff for clout? Nah, yeah, I know. Seriously. Ain't no way. Okay. What's in this neck of the woods? Anything? Don't talk shit about Eminem either. Oh god, hi Helki, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hello everyone. My name is Zoob the Mad. I'm a crocodilian horror from beyond the stars, a weaver of nightmares, and tonight we are playing Elite Dangerous. Thank you so much, and welcome to the swamp. Helki, if you need to raid and run, I understand self-care is very important. But otherwise, how are you doing? And thank you.
I make food hungry. Yeah, I like the food. The whiskers are healthy.
Hi.
Whiskers are healthy. Feel exactly. No, don't twist the whiskers. That's not nice.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Whiskers down.
It is me, it's me. I was watching the VOD and trying to figure out what the heck was going on there. How are you doing? I'm just...
885 cheered 34 bits.
Aw, thank you for the chicken nuggies. I appreciate you. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing well, chilling with Marbles today and chatting. Oh, awesome. I see Marbles on stream as becoming a very popular thing for streamers to do. Hey, Salted, how are you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well.
Drink, bitch.
Thank you. I did drink. That was, that awkward power stare was me drinking my water from my water bottle. Hi, Mocha, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone is doing well. Raiders, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, hi, Asante. How are you?
Cocodrilo.
Oh, thank you so much. Welcome to the swamp. Yeah, Marbles is nice. ADHD fodder while chatting with the streamer. That's why I play this game. Because this game, I'm very fidgety, okay? I'm on the spectrum, and I probably should get myself tested for ADHD now that I think about it, as well.
Liminal underscore mushroom cheered 10 bits.
Thank you for the chicken nuggies. I appreciate you. But anyways, I play this game on stream because it's my fidget game. It's like Marbles on stream. For me. Because I can, like, yap with chat, and I don't have to pay too much attention. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the chicken nuggies. Happy Halloween, Zoob. If only. That's the best day of the year, don't you know? Yeah, I'm goth. I said it with my whole chest. I mean, technically, I do write nightmares for a living as part of my job, as one of my jobs, so it only makes sense that my favorite holiday is Halloween. Surprise, surprise. The horror author loves Halloween. Your ADHD fodder is Genshin? Genshin Impact? Yeah. I've seen a lot of people play it. I have a friend that's, like, deep into the mines. Excuse me, it's the best 4 months? Yeah. No, I agree. See, I went to the Ascended level of Halloween, where I believe that Halloween is all year round if you believe it in your heart. It's Halloween time? Yeah. Halloween season starts in summer, I see. I don't need too much attention. It proceeds to fly straight into a sun. It does that, yeah. I just have to autocorrect it. But I have the muscle memory, so I don't have to pay attention to it too much. It's always your birthday if you're brave enough. No, because then I'll be tens of thousands of years old. Because every day would be wishing me a happy birthday, and I don't want that. That's what you guys do already without being provoked. Also, I just read the title, Happy Birthday. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. And this is my legit birthday. For those that are like, oh, it's not really his birthday. It's a conspiracy by the Deep Croc State. No, it's my birthday. I'll tell you it's my birthday if it's my birthday. Today is my birthday. My goodness. Every hole is white enough. Jeez. Thank you, Mocha. I appreciate you. I never say that. Yeah, okay. You said doubt and sus, okay? I told you with my whole chest it was my birthday. Also, I'm probably going to run out of gas and die here and look like a doofus in front of all these people.
Helky_ cheered 100
Thank you.
bits.
Thank you for the chicken nuggies. I appreciate you. Why is every message you type painful? Oh my goodness. If Christmas can take half the year, what's stopping us from doing the same for Halloween? I agree. We should divide the calendar into 2 holidays. Halloween and Christmas. The pumpkin spice latte people can have Christmas, and the rest of us can have Halloween. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all coming in, stopping by, and wishing little old me a happy birthday. I will say that you may have to stare at me awkwardly dying in space in a few minutes because I'm running out of fuel and I'm currently in uncharted territory. So I'm doing a small prayer to the machine god that there's a gas station around here. Aw, thank you. Appreciate you, Crow. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Crow? I hope you're doing well. I hope all of you who are a part of the raid or just here in general are doing well. I'm downloading it again? Hell yeah. This game is great. It's, if you do solo play and you just put it on and you just start yapping to chat, it's like a great, like, background game, you know? As long as you're not doing, like, you know, space battles or some shit. Can you just not open your map and get GPS directions? I did. See, if you do this, and you go here, it's by galaxy or by system. Happy birthday, Amazing Zoob. I'm not going to hit you with psychic damage today. Thank you, Masky. That is the one present I could ever ask for. Sometimes the brain needs a little break. Zoob, ask Engine Kun to make... Oh, no. Come on. I don't fuck engines. You can't do this in front of the raiders. Come on. Why does the map make me think of Blender? My birthday present to you is letting you keep your sanity. Yeah, what little I have left. Yeah, thank you. It's only... I've lost so much of it that I've forgotten how much exactly I've lost. Humble Masky. Makes you think of Blender, huh? You mean the galaxy map? I can kind of see that because of all the, like, physio bones or whatever they're called. Where is my Snugs emote? Oh, shit! I knew I forgot something. See, okay. So Makers, as a birthday present, and I'm kind of a bad friend for this, and I'm sorry. Makers made a special emote for me called, that I'm going to name Zoob the Hug. And it's me hugging Punk Ape. And it's very cute. I forgot to add it. And I had a nagging suspicion in the back of my head that I forgot something when I pressed start stream. That's what it was. I was not throwing that. I was asking you to braid, not fucking you. It's very knee-jerk, Haster, because when I see you type, I immediately start sweating, and it's very hard because I don't have sweat glands because I'm a reptilian. I also have good news. Melody hit me with some gifted subs, and I have enough once the month rolls over to get my first Twitch payout. Oh, congratulations! Noodle Arm Fox, the choice between gaming or making dinner? Did you eat prior? And what game do you have on your plate today? Neat little turn of phrase right there. Zoob, don't make those hashed. Okay. I feel like we... Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, Mystic. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Jesus. Thank you so much. Jump scared me with that. Oh my god.
Spreads the word of Croc.
Thank you, Mystic. That was very sweet of you. I appreciate you, buddy. So Zuby, you're saying I make it... No, you maketh me confused. That's okay. So does, like, most of chat. We have a very interesting relationship.
Oh, I also have news. Melody hit me with some gifted subs and I have enough once the month rolls over to get my first Twitch payout.
Oh yeah, I heard. I saw Masky. Congratulations. Oh, you copy and pasted the wrong thing? That's very funny. Yeah, we're gonna die in a few seconds. I'm gonna tell you straight up. As my friend Jarek would say, I'm gonna keep it a whole bean.
It'll be enough to buy some weed and the monster I need for my game.
Okay.
I can get the 3D game done.
Masky, I say this with love, okay? because I love you and I want you to succeed in life. Buy the monster first, okay? And whatever you have left, then you can make that your mad money. But you have to invest in yourself to get your game done, okay? I want you to promise me that. That's your birthday present to me. That you're going to, when you receive the funds, that you're going to get the monster and you're going to finish your game. Okay? And it's my birthday, so you have to respect that. I know. That's why I'm saying you buy it first. Buy it first. That way you have it. Okay? Also, we're probably going to go to nowhere space because we are Omega dead. I am out of fuel. Yeah, Mystic, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being incredible and being one of the cornerstones of my community. I don't think I can do this without you, man. I'm serious. What's up, Melody? Masky's gonna say something again? Okay. What's that? Say what? Time to call the Fuel Rats group? Wait! Oh, wait, that's a thing! Fuck. Is that a thing here? Shit, how do I do that? I just realized right now that there's a functionality to this that, unless you're memeing on me, I've never done that. Shit, how do I do this? I'm gonna look like an idiot because I've never done this before. Let's see. There's no context within range. Give it a second. Not a game by itself. I see, I see. Okay, you're memeing. Happy birthday, Zoob. You're a wonderful croc daddy. Thank you, Pippin. That's very sweet of you. I just, you know, it does my heart good to see the community that I've built, that we've built. Wrong pronoun. We built this community. And how loving and supportive you all are. Even though you are some very thirsty gremlins, I am greatly appreciative of all of you. Zoo plays solo and Ola solo? Yeah. The reason why is because I don't want to get PvP'd while I'm talking to chat. This is like my meditation game. This is the game that I play when I'm like, I don't know what else to do. And I want to play something low maintenance. Zoob, you're gifted now? Aw, thank you. He will live and die by his own decisions? True. Yeah, and the reason why is because I tried initially to do it off stream when I was testing this game for streamability. Is that a word? Did I just make that up? For the ability, you know, how interesting this game is to be on stream. You get what I'm saying. Oh, shit. Thank you, Svintus. Welcome to the Croc Cult.
Svintus_Coyote now rolls with the Croc Cult.
They open a party with you and give you fuel to get to the closest scoopable star. Oh, I see, I see, I see. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, the reason why I kind of got distracted by all the notifications. Walnut brain, you know. The reason why is because when I was doing a public lobby, I got sniped a couple times. I'm like, okay, I can't have that in the stream. I guess it would be kind of funny, but it would also be kind of frustrating because I'm just like trying to do my thing and do whatever it is I set out to do today. I'm like, I think the best balance would just be to solo play this. Worst case, I can just add the module on my ship and go there to save you. Aw, I appreciate you. Oh, I usually just suffocate and go to the next checkpoint. I think the real problem is, however, is that I don't think my current ship has enough fuel capacity to get me to the next sector of the galaxy. So I'm going to have to get to the next shipyard and see if I can buy something a little bit more long distance, shall we say. I took a break from stream to crap. You didn't have to tell me that part. And say hi to you. Come back and find out Melody gifted another 10. Oh my goodness. You did that? Why did my notifications break? Oh yeah, Melody did that yesterday too. Oh my goodness. Melody, thank you, by the way. I appreciate you. I appreciate... Oh, I'm dead. Maybe you can go to a private instance and invite a few people to just fly around and explore or whatnot? That is a good. That is an idea. I'm gonna die at this very ominous planet though, because, well, yes, but you're also gifted in Maskey's channel. Oh, thank you so much. So Melody today gifted you 21 subs. Hell yeah. Since my spam count didn't catch you, 22. Oh, wow. Yeah, Maskey. Monster first, then enjoy your first payout. And congratulations. It's 22 because I didn't randomly get Zoob and I got triggered. Aw. If you want to invest in a great ship, get the Asp Explorer and mod into a long-range jump. Okay. I see you are familiar with this game. And you, like, know things. Unlike myself, that just kind of, like, bops around in the galaxy and goes, well, I hope for the best. I hope I don't die. You know. At least that is what I could have been doing with some friends. Could also help get some cash, too. I have a lot of cash. I'm not too concerned about that. I think I'm at, maybe not like a lot. Like, I think I'm only at 11 million, but, you know. I guess we'll find out once I die and we go to the Space Ford to get another ship. We're doing a community Elite Dangerous server. I call it the trucker name of Heavy Thunder or Spanked King. I have a few hundred of hours. I see. Yeah, this is a pretty chill game. I quite like it. I don't know if I have that much time. I actually don't know how much time I have. But I've done, like, multiple, like, full-on 3 to 5 hour streams of this game, just, like, vibing in space. So my numbers can't be too far off the 100-hour mark, I think. So does Zoob, but you'll never be able to tell. Oh, my God. To be fair, Mystic, I know you say that this is not a defense, but I don't really pay attention. Alright? I'm too busy talking to all you lovely people. And looking like an absolute doofus online, but that's, like, the job of the streamer, is it not? I think I stopped to play when Odyssey was released. Oh, yeah. So, did you get to the... Do you know that you can have on-foot missions now? Like, you can get out of your ship and, like, walk around? Because I remember that not being a thing when this game initially released. I'm just waiting to die. Dying out in nowhere land. Why don't you just crash into the planet? That's a good idea. I got Odyssey on pre-sale to see that? I see. Oh, we got a hype chest. What does that do? I gotta open that and see what happens. And I share and I get an applause break? What is this? Oh, that's the thing we got yesterday. Except it's not the spinny, swirly spiral thing. But it was so wonky at the release, I just gave up. Yeah. I will say that it's just as janky as it probably was when it first started. But I think it's kind of funny. I like it when games that aren't specifically designed for a particular mechanic just add the mechanic and they're like, ah, what could possibly go wrong? It always ends up with funny results. Enjoy your lurk, Bowie. And if you are going to bed, sleep well, and may you have good dreams. Hi, Gaz. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Don't act innocent now. That's what she does. She I was gonna say something crazy, and then I was like, wait a second. Know your audience, Zoom. I think I'm gonna run out of fuel before I hit the planet. I'm not dirty. You're on the clay side of the Force, shall we say. For those that don't know, we have a running theory that there's two sides of the Force, and they're not light and dark. There's wet and there's dry. And in the middle are the clay Jedi. Because they're semi-wet. Oh, man. Just spent about 90 minutes cleaning my kitchen? Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to do that too. I'm gonna have to dedicate some time. It's getting a little sorry in there. There are clay Jedi, lube Jedi, and the mudslide. Oh my goodness. Which one are you? You are the wettest side of the wet side of the Force. You're so moist that you are dunked into water to make it moist in return. I'd say come to the mudslide. Yeah, come to the mudslide, yeah. I remember when they released Horizons and it had some glitches landing in planets. Oh. Can I say moist slowly? No, because you can clip it and make it a soundbite. And then when I hear it on, like, YouTube in the next couple months, in, like, random, like, I don't know, fucking Fortnite reels. Oh my god. See? Yeah, see? This is why I don't do it! You already clipped me out of context more than I care to admit. Okay? Moist slowly. There, it's done, yeah. There you go. Oh my god. I've never seen a more egregious use of the word moist since the time that we played that board game at fucking Magfest with my old Broken Lords crew. I forget the name of it too. I can clearly see the box. It's like something world. Do you have advanced flight modules? Because if you don't, you won't be able to land on a planet and just waste time right now. I can land on planets. It's just I'm out of fuel. It's taking an ungodly amount of time to land on this thing. Oh, maybe because I didn't FSD charge again. Keep it like that and do a 12-hour stream of you slowly falling to death. It wouldn't be the first time I've done a stream like that, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about basically being wet Palpatine. Wet Palpatine is a phrase of all time. Do it. you just see him with like giant capsules full of lotion. Do it. Just drenched in sweat and other unmentionables. Yes, I can feel it getting stronger in you. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I'm just desperately trying to waste the rest of my fuel so I can just get to the next checkpoint because there's no saving me. That's very funny. Oh my goodness. That phrase is gonna live rent-free in my head for the rest of the stream. Oh, I forgot about the FOV trigger. Here is an image. I want you to find the dirt in it. Oh, that is ominous. Weapons space? What are you doing in chat? Melody? Melody, what are you up to? Can't you go in your right menu? Oh, and self-destruct instead? Can I do that? Oh my god, that's way better. Let me see if I can. Weapons space? Can I hear it? Hear what? Status? I don't see I can. Zoob can be wet in space. In space, no one can hear you be moist. That's the worst sentence I've ever said. Undership. Okay, undership. Cannot disembark while in Super Cruise. Unavailable. At bottom. You did not just say that. You know. That's quite a thing to arrive to. Hi, Jem. Hi. Oh, I hope you're doing well. I struggled with that sentence because I realized the impact that sentence had, and I'm starting to feel the after tremors of it. How do I menu on the right, ship tab at the bottom? Oh, okay. Menu right, ship tab at the bottom. I don't see it. Am I a doofus? Perhaps. Report crimes against me on... Oh, I have different settings. Nah, I don't see... Oh, self-destruct at the bottom. Duh. It doesn't let me. Oh, do I have to jump out of ship? Yeah. Maybe I have to emergency drop and then do it that way. For now, you'll be known as Grown Darth Moise. Darth Moise is crazy. Yep. This action will initiate a catastrophic failure. Okay. Well, I'm dying. I don't... Mostly because I don't have any place to freaking go to make it. So, I just accept my death. I'm in the middle of literally nowhere, so... Frankly, I'd prefer just piecing out and going to the next checkpoint. So I can go then get a better ship and hopefully better long-distance travel capabilities. Darth Moist is crazy, though. Alright. Let me get some water. Time to test Darktide? Hell yeah. We're probably going to do Darktide on Wednesday, so... Indeed. It will be your first time, I believe, so... Does this place have... Actually... Sinha Arsenal. Is this the one that doesn't have a shipyard? If not, I'm going to have to do some backtracking to find an actual place where I can buy a different ship.
No gravity.
This one served me well. It's just... I want to go out into the galaxy rather than stay in the same place and do package deliveries and random assassination missions. But I'm going to double check to see if the cantina has those capabilities. Survey says...
Itchy trigger finger? Let me scratch that for you.
Nope.
I've got quality weapons for discerning. Something catches your eye,
Yeah,
let me know.
no, just guns.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
Okie dokie. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to look at the galaxy map and see if there's a more civilized area where I can get better capabilities. Alrighty. Where in the galaxy do we need to go? Well, I'm quite far in. Pilots Federation, user data, population rage, train routes? Nope. Okay. I need a picture of the... of like someone standing over a map and going, "Yup, I'm lost," but it's just my face on it. That'd be pretty good. I remember Omega Serpentis had some stuff, so I'm gonna go that way. Oh, I like that little emote. I just saw it. The one that's like, "Day."
Gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Alright, off we go. I know, right? Thank you, Mystic, again. Thank you all for your contributions. I mean, it's more than I could ever ask for, you know? I never like, you're like, push the like, you know, smash that like button, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. I don't do any of that shit. Like, I'm just happy that people are here and want to hang out. And I hope I provide them enough entertainment and enough, you know, community for them to want to stick around. I don't feel like I contribute much. You contribute just by being yourself. Okay? I don't want anyone to feel like they are not valued here. Everyone is valued here. Personally, I'd remove subs from people, but gifting is okay too. Yeah, I know. It's not like I like you or anything, but back ya. I know. Thank you, Mystic. I appreciate you. You're a good friend. And I'm happy to have you in my life. What's up, Hairless? Any cute guys in chat? Oh my goodness. Hairless is on the prowl, I see. Oh my god. Oh man. I'll treat you like Eos. Yeah, I think you typoed there, Haster. Well. Hi, Hallie. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Haster, you made a oopsie doodle there. Yeah, that typo was a doozy. I hear you. Speaking for myself, nope. Aw. Asante, I'm sure you're very cute. I'm also kidding. Hold on, like me. Oh my. You're for the streets and that's where I'm leaving? That's crazy, Allie. That was so mean. Oh, I kind of feel bad for poor Hairless. She's just a goofy goober. Don't be mean to poor Hairless. No, please, it's not what it looks like. I gotta make up for lost smoke? That's crazy. How are you doing, my bro? Happy birth. Thank you. I appreciate you, Hallie. I'm doing alright. I'm doing good. It's been a hectic day. I know, dude. I share a birthday with like half the cast. It's ridiculous. You mentioned something the other day and we were joking. The Kermit comment? The Kermit comment? What are you talking about? Hallie wants to know if you want to play Repo. Yeah, we could get some games in soon. Best chats are in the ones like this where you tune back to some funny stuff. Oh, thank you. That's a huge compliment. Yeah, today I'm kind of like low.
Can't believe Holly caught Hairless with some other man in his spy day suit.
The audacity. Hallie, I've learned your ways of breaking games. That's true. No one can quite break games like Hallie can. Go to Omega Serpentius. Best character in Has Been Hotel. I'll say it with my whole chest. Hashtag Team Serpentius. No, I don't. I don't wear the Spidey suit. I'm so proud of you is very funny. Yeah, I know. The spider suit date is like the craziest dating story I've heard in a while. I mean, like Lonely Island said, doesn't matter, still counts, but still. Wow, wow, wee wow. She really wanted pictures of Spider-Man, if you know what I mean. Listen, I'm taking the first steps to self-care by moving on. Oh my goodness. In RoboCop Rogue City, I made the Auto 9, the RoboCop pistol, have infinite ammo, go on full auto, and took away the recoil. Oh my goodness! So you just have a Klopp that's good. That's ridiculous. How do you do that? Welcome back, Hairless. Yeah, it'd be like that. Zoob, didn't you play Rogue City? That's literally the main feature. Yeah, but I never made it like infinite ammo with no freaking reload. I didn't even know that was possible. Is the first thing that you do? Yeah, I know. I just didn't know that last part was possible. Also, to be fair, like, I didn't really play with any of the upgrades because it was just like, fuck it, I just want to play the game. I am very low brain when it comes to like, oh, do these like mods and shit, and like, I'll make like 1 or 2 builds and I'm just like, I'm done. When were you in New York City? You didn't come to see me? Oh, I've been making terrible jokes since I got back from NYC. It's my way of sharing the city's filth. Oh my goodness.
Crowcause cheered 10 bits.
Oh shit, chicken nuggies? I'll take those. Thank you so much, Crow. I appreciate you. No, but there was a lot of rope throwing. What? Oh my god! I just realized what the context was. Holy. Is a quick thing with the in-laws. Saw a chamber music concert and got gelato. Was on a Saturday. Can't confirm. Nah, I hear ya. It's been years since I've been to NYC. And the last time I was there, I had to drive in traffic because I was picking someone up for a tournament. That was rough. That was the struggle that day. I'm going to New Jersey tomorrow. It's filthy and it smells and it's so hot. Yeah, it really is. It's super hot. Super hot. And I'm not talking about that game. I stand by my words. I mean, to be fair, where Makers resides and New York City have an ongoing, like, rivalry thing going on. Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't want to drive there now? There are more tolls. Why did I say toils? More tolls and lower speed limits? Yeah. Paying for parking will bankrupt you too. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... I remember driving on the George Washington Bridge and going, oh my god, why am I here now? This is my life. I'm going to spend the rest of my life on this bridge. And that was like 10 plus years ago, so I can only imagine what it's like now. Is that your, what is that? Is that your BTR concert? Orleans? Yeah, any place that's like a tourist trap is going to have exorbitant parking fees. Oh, you didn't drive? Oh, you took the metro, I'm assuming. I'm going early, but I have to help them with the dogs. It's... Oh, yeah, that was a whole thing. So I'm crashing at my friend's BF's house. So it's the least I could do is help him with the dogs. Yeah, no, yeah. Well, that's nice of you. Alright, thank you. Don't be a shrimp. Keep it straight up. I shrimped a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the reminder, Noodle. I appreciate you. I'm going to... You live in upstate? I did not know that. Like by Albany? I don't want to dox you. But that's like the first thing I think of when I think of upstate New York. It's like Ithaca and like, Albany. It's like a lot of farmland over there. Kind of nice, actually. I posted some more stalker bullshit in the gaming channel. Oh, no. What did you do now? You already broke the economy. What else can you break? I'll send a video in Meme Zoob. I just need to wait for it to upload into the Xbox thingy. Okay. I broke my shoes, so my feet still hurt. Oh my goodness. When did you break your shoes? Did you do it in the middle of the day? Don't be a shrimp, be a simp, be a croc simp. I don't want to simp for myself. That's just called, like, narcissism, okay? Oh, it just fell off? Oh, dude. Oh, that's rough. I'm so sorry. More enemies spawns and trapping some of the toughest enemies in dumb places. You don't really play games so much as you break them over your knee and then, like, watch them die. Somewhere below Racha. Okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Like I said, I don't want to dox anyone in chat, you know? I hope you healed from this experience. Yeah, no. By all means, I hope you have made a full recovery, Makers. I'm sorry that happened to you. That gelato was great, though, not gonna lie. I mean, I will say that the one thing I recall New York being really good at is food. The punning, yeah. Oh, you healed. Oh no, I missed that one. That was a creeper. Been to the city a couple times and it's terrible. You can get almost any kind of food in New York. Yeah. I remember the one day when we were on the road, when we were working for a different company. We had like 2 companies when I was being the roving carny that like set up game rooms. When we were at the previous company, they brought us in for dim sum. Oh, that was such a good day. I had so much bow. I almost had a bowel movement. I'm sorry, that was a bad pun. I'm so sorry. Got 2 scoops. One was caramel pancetta. Ooh. Cup was lined with chocolate and hazelnut crumble. Ooh, that's really good. I know. I'm sorry, Gem. I'm sorry. You dim some, you'll lose some. That one's so bad. Okay, I don't apologize. That one's far worse. I miss getting bao in Taiwan. Damn, I never been to Taiwan. I've been to France and I've been to Japan. Yeah, I know. Weeb. Oh, weeb. Yeah, I know.
Step on up.
Okay. Wait. Yes, Interastra. Yay! I can buy more ships now. I hate Paris too. I will straight up say that Paris is just New York, but like everyone speaks French. That's what it is. It's literally what it is. And like everyone's trying to like scam you, so it's exactly like New York City. It's just French New York City. It's wild. Interesting, my.
Here if you have any questions.
All right, let's see. I love Lyon though. Lyon was great. It was like sprawling countryside. It was a slower pace of life. You could get baguettes for basically $1. It was crazy, and they were like big baguettes. They were like half my size. I'm like, holy crap! I can have this much bread for like $1. That's ridiculous. Montpellier is gorgeous. We did a stopover at Montpellier, I believe, because we were there for an invitational tournament. I've heard I like Lyon. It's gorgeous. I'm heading out. Enjoy your birthday. Thank you, Mystic. Have a good night, buddy. Sleep well. And thank you for the well wishes. Alright, let's see. What was the one Mocha recommended? If it's even in stock. It was an Asp Explorer. That's what it was. It's like a manta ray pattern. Yeah, that's the one. Unfortunately, they do not have it in stock. That or I don't have enough cash. Oh, I don't have enough cash. All right, so I gotta do a couple of jobs. Space Pancake, yeah. Thank you, Salted. I appreciate you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Right. Let's see. I need a job that I need a couple of jobs. That or I get one big one for like 300,000 credits. I'm gonna do a layup and then I'm gonna go for the kill shot. You know what I mean? Do an easy mission first and then maybe do something a little bit more difficult for more risk and more money. I think that's an appropriate course. Yeah, probably. Oh, okay. You did have the sub, so you did hear me. And for those of you that are not dealing with an ad break right now, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And, you know, it means the world to me that you're here. Alright. Let's go deliver a package. I know, that's what they said. Ha ha ha. Then I'm going to go check the terminal when I get over there to see if there's a bigger job for me. Oh, I forgot to update the meme board. Damn it. That's another thing I forgot to do. So in the top left, whenever anyone in my community sends me a meme that I find funny in our memes channel, there's a chance that I'll put it up on the what I call the fridge. And it just kind of hangs out there in the upper left corner for the rest of the stream. Same for the leaderboard. If you say something that makes me legitimately laugh, there's a non-zero chance that it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. We call it the leaderboard, and then it gets added to cursed stream quotes. All this and more in !point Discord. If you see any violent cutaways, it's because I'm drinking water. It's important to hydrate. As Pavey would say, hydration is the best nation. I don't know why he sounds kind of like Snaggletooth in my mind. I gotta refine that one.
I have a couple of the people in the community I can do kind of well. Like, hello everyone, how are you doing?
Bonus points if you know who that is. That's not the right one. Is that a hairless? No, it's my friend Kyre. That's his streamer voice. I can't hinge myself while the unhinged is here. Yeah, I know. No, I can't do Hairless's voice because it's like distinctively goofy while at the same time having its own like pitch. I haven't gotten it perfectly yet. It all hinges on this though, Aos. Oh my goodness. It's so long. Yeah, it really is. It is very New York. It's a New Yorkan accent. The best I can do right now is like the bless your heart, like diner waitress accent that you hear in like every like schlocky movie from a certain time period. No, you're not. Hairless, please. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying it's hard to reproduce your voice because you have a very specific accent and you have like your own intonations of it. So it's like, it's very difficult to replicate. That's what I was saying. And I was impersonating various friends I have in my life. By various friends, I mean exactly one. My bullets divide themselves, so technically I have an automatic pistol, sniper, shotgun? What? Right. Oh my goodness. Surely the Bostonian Long Island is who we should be protected from? What the fuck you mean by that, Hallie? Don't make me park my car in your yard. I hope I'm squinting as hard as I possibly can on stream right now. I mean, you're all problematic soup. I'm just a crocodile on the internet. I don't know what you're talking about, Hallie. So much slander. Tisk tisk. Let me say it louder. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. Hashtag Hallie is innocent. Hashtag Hallie did nothing wrong. Uh-huh. Like you are guilty. Like you are innocent of all crimes. Yeah, my ass. Mark Wahlberg? You're gonna make me apologize for Mark Wahlberg? I had nothing to do with that, man. Okay? You think I have Mark Wahlberg hangs out with me money? You're out of your damn mind. Bold of you to assume we live in the same world, dude. I'm literally the most sweet. Get out of here. Just because he came from our neck of the woods doesn't mean I'm directly responsible for the choices he made in life. That's ridiculous. If that was the case, So Winston Churchill, huh, Hallie? See? Does this make you feel uncomfortable? It takes a... You can't... I can't believe that was all a setup. Well, I can believe. I returned with water. Welcome back, Wes. Crazy that you're gonna blame me for Mark Wahlberg's existence. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate you. Enjoy the dancing croc. I'm blaming Boston. All right, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. I'll let you have that one. Like, I don't have any responsibility for what Boston does with their shit. Okay. I'm not. I lived in Boston for about 5 or 6 years. Okay. Let me tell you something about Boston. It's expensive. Great waterfront, though. It's too long. Well, when you work in the tech sector, you know, you gotta go where the jobs are. And that was before the Fire Nation attacked, so, you know. The proof of my perfect weapon is in Meme Zoob. You should check it out. Zoob, the Springfield screwdriver croc. Oh, I didn't tell Chad about the Springfield screwdriver. So, oh my goodness, hold on. I gotta first check memes to see what the hell this is. Or here we go. This is from a one Mr. Eos. Good lord. I like how it abruptly cuts off and then goes to the map. That's ridiculous. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Springfield screwdriver. So the Springfield screwdriver is an infamous cocktail that we discovered through the ancient scrolls of the 7-Eleven backend. The Springfield screwdriver is a legendary cocktail born from struggle and poverty. What you do is you get some bottom shelf vodka. We're talking like plastic bottle shit, you know? We're talking like basically 1 grade up from mouthwash, okay? That's the level of vodka you need to have. And then you go to 7-Eleven, okay? All right? You need to find the grungiest 7-Eleven you can find. You need the one where it's like you're not sure if the tiles are burnt or if that's something else, and you don't want to ask the question, okay, you want to go to one of those 7-Elevens. And then you go into the back, way into the back, and you go for the generic soda. Because it's too cheap to have Sunkist or any other brand, okay? We're talking like we're talking like great value brand orange soda, okay? You don't get orange juice in the hood, okay? You don't. It's impossible, all right? You get orange soda, and then you go back with those 2 ingredients, and then you make them in the back of a terrible Honda Civic, and then go to a tournament. What am I looking for? Soda Carney. And if you're asking for proportions from orange soda to bottom shelf vodka, if you can taste the vodka, you're doing it wrong. If you do it right, it should taste like a very poor man's orange creamsicle. And you're welcome in advance, because it's actually surprisingly good. This is as much a cocktail as Matt Schnell's.
Sit rep normal.
That is a very specific joke only a handful of people are going to get, and I appreciate you for going for it. Oh, that's funny as hell. What? Oh shit, I'm wanted here! Okay, well, it turns out I'm actually a wanted fugitive here. So, yeah, about that. Okay, well, I guess we're not delivering this package. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and leave, actually. That's what we're gonna do. Because I realized if I kill everyone here, it's gonna turn into, like, more of a bounty, and then I'm gonna be not wanted in the area at all. Drop the package on their corpses. Look, they don't pay me enough at Space UPS to do that, okay? That's the extra mile. I'm like Planet Express at best. Zoop entering the Poppy Fur era on this planet? Yeah, I know. I enter the convention, immediately get shot at. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm leaving. I can tell when I'm not wanted, okay? Well, unfortunately, that's 71,000 credits I'm not going to receive. So, we're going to have to figure out another thing. Anything else over here? Oh. We have this place. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to pick up a job. Oh, wait. Fuck. Maybe I don't want to pick up a job over here. On second thought. Okay. So... I'm probably going to want to be a couple of sectors away, actually. Now that I think about it. Over here, maybe? I miss Matt Schnell. Yeah, me too. Matt Danger Schnell was a danger to no one except himself. That was actually kind of mean. I love Matt Schnell. He was like the It's a Wonderful Life version of a mixed martial arts fighter. Whenever he managed to triangle choke someone, an angel got its wings. Very funny. For those of you who have never watched a combat sport in your life or are not interested in mixed martial arts, I will give you a small primer on the joy that is watching a Matt Schnell contest, and I will compartmentalize it into 3 acts. The first act, Act 1. Matt Schnell pretends to be a kickboxer. He tries throwing kicks that are very ineffective, and then he immediately tries to tackle the guy. It doesn't work. He looks very sad because his tackle didn't work. Because he was like, oh, it didn't work. This stinks. Now I have to keep doing this thing where I awkwardly pretend to know how to kick people. And then he does for a little bit. And that's the first round. The second round, he immediately goes, okay, I got him this time. Goes for a tackle. It doesn't work. He gets sad. But then there's something weird that happens inevitably in every fight he's ever been in, where somehow, like, the other person loses their balance and he jumps on them. And then he's like, yes, it's my time. And then he proceeds to try to choke them out. It doesn't work. He only knows one choke. It's called a triangle choke. That's when you make a triangle with your legs and then put the guy's neck between them, as well as his armpit. And if you press directly, if you pull down, the guy goes to sleep. And he tries to do this. It doesn't work. He somehow ends up screwing up his own setup. There's a little bit of time where they roll around on the ground. Matt Schnell gets beat up. That round ends. Act 2. Return of the Mac. Matt Schnell, now determined to do the one signature move he has in his arsenal, proceeds to tackle the guy. Miraculously, it works. This is every single Matt Schnell fight I have ever seen, for the record. Alright? I am summarizing every single fight I've ever seen this man fight in. It's very funny. Oh my god. So, he succeeds. He manages to almost do it. Fails. Gets sad. Goes back to his corner. Oh, hi Saturn. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. And, wow. I'm glad to see you in my chat. It's been a long time coming. Welcome to the Croc Clan. Elite going? Elite is going great. We have literally, yeah, this is me summarizing like a decade of this one fighter failing miserably to perform one choke, and there was exactly one fight where Hallie and I were both watching where he successfully performed his signature move and it worked and it won him the fight, and we cheered like our team won the Super Bowl. We, for a solid 5 minutes, it was like Christmas. It was like the end of like one of those like legendary 90s sports movies, like the Mighty Ducks, like them winning the Stanley Cup. We're all like screaming on the Discord, like losing our minds because our boy finally did the thing he has failed to do for like 20 fights in a row up to that point. It was so good. Oh my god. I love that man. I hope whatever he's doing in life, he is succeeding at it better than he succeeds at choking people out for money. Holy. Oh. Yeah, it was a full-on like shonen sports movie moment, but it was real life. It was ridiculous. What's up, Hairless? Sorry, I had to explain it because Hallie like made a very obscure reference, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna lose a couple of viewers by having to explain this very specific part of my hyperfixation, but like people are probably confused and they need like me to summarize what the experience is of being a Matt Schnell fan. Sometimes my jokes are snipes, true. They are very pinpoint sometimes. Oh my goodness.
I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Hairless Doll now rolls with
Thanks, Hairless.
for
Appreciate
2
you.
months.
Love you platonically. Thank you for the resub. But yeah, how's everyone doing? We have a couple of new people here, I see. Saturn, it's awesome to see you in chat. It's been a while. I think you'll find yourself very comfortable here. It is very much your energy. They're actually behaving themselves. It's probably because it's my birthday. As soon as I say that, there's gonna be some curse shit that immediately comes after. Oh, Saturn's great. If we could give him a shout out, that'd be great. Saturn Blaster. He's the one that I sent the food drink continuum chat to and then made a graph for him. Remember that whole conversation when it's like what constitutes a food versus what constitutes a drink? And then we decided that it was like a couple of different axes. Yeah. Doing a lot of stuff on the side to improve quality of production and whatnot. I mean, you're still you're still relatively fresh in your journey, is my understanding. So I think you have a, I think what you have right now is very good, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you grow and what you go for. You know, that was during Dark Souls 2. Yeah, exactly. That conversation, because it was very funny because it's the Doofenshmirtz meme. You know, that conversation has come up exactly twice. One on my stream, and then one on yours by proxy afterwards. And it was like, whoa, that's weird. That's weird that's weird that this is still happening. But, yeah, no, it was a very detailed discussion when we were playing Darktide, of all things. Oh, there's nothing in the universe over here. I see. We're gonna have to go down to go around. Okay. I remember this because I was at the Iron Keep. Yes. Yeah. And I was about to throw my controller, but y'all saved my ass and my controller. The typical Dark Souls experience. That's why I try not to play Souls-like games on stream, because like I know my frustration tolerance, and I'm gonna be like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm gonna go over here, if that is even possible. Because at the very least, I'll know that there is, We can't talk food, Zoob. You're always so weird about simple things like how to hold a hot dog. Yes, with one hand. With one hand, okay? You don't double fist a glizzy. That's obscene. You should be put on a watch list for doing that shit. One hand. There's the foot-long hot dogs, though. Then you brave it, and you stretch your one hand that weird way to hold a foot-long, okay? You do it with one hand. You don't double fist a hot dog. That's weird. I defeated a boss in less than 10 seconds. Oh yeah, because you just mag dumped on him, except you never had to reload your mag. 2 hands for extra support. No! Don't dual fist wieners. That's weird. Wow, I made that way worse with that sentence. Not everyone eats a glizzy. Not you too, Hairless. Come on. I've seen longer than a foot for a hot dog at a country fair, granted, but it was big. Don't say tell him! Oh my god. I'm sorry I'm the arbiter of normalcy. And you old double fisters are in chat, like, showing your... just going absolutely unhinged in my chat, okay? I have to stand up for how to traditionally hold a freaking hot dog. Because otherwise you're gonna eat hot dogs the long way or some shit. Oh god. That actually made me like physically tremble to think about that. I like to put mayo on my glizzies when I eat it with two. Oh. Also depends on the number of toppings of the hot dog. Sometimes you need the extra stability. If you're putting that many toppings in your hot dog, then you've got a bigger problem. That's all I gotta say. I can set you up for some is wild to say after that sentence. Holy. Hallie, you need... I don't like the way you're wording these things, honestly. Not trying to dump half the sauce on my shit. Well, that's why you have a hot dog tray. These little paper trays. Look, if you're double fisting mayo clever glizzies, I'm leaving it for... Exactly! Thank you, Saturn. Thank you. Thank you for establishing the status quo. This is not normal. Thank you. I'm glad someone's got my back. Jeez. Hot dogs are Croc Daddy's favorite kind of sandwich. Actually, no. I don't actually eat a lot of hot dogs. I'm more of a hamburger guy, honestly. Saturn, we have more of the condiments than mayo. True. New York system wiener. Oh, a hot dog that has meat sauce, onion, celery. Yep. Celery salt and yellow mustard. I can't have the onions, but Rhode Island specialty despite the name. I know, it's very funny. There's also that very specific sausage from a certain part of Rhode Island that's like incredible. It's like the God sausage. Hold the... Yeah, soggies. Thank you. I was struggling for the word. Mayo, relish, onion, ketchup, mustard, maybe some hot peppers. That'd be fine. Yeah. But yeah, exactly. Mayo is a topper, you know? That's the thing you put on after you've already considered the rest of the composition. Alright? If you do oops all mayo, I don't know. That's very suspicious. Why is this solar system just 4 suns lined up? And why are they in different states of degradation? Why do we have 2 white dwarfs making like a sun sandwich over here? What is this sector? Oh my god. There's your called stars, you know. Oh my god. Hallie gets you? That's... Uh-huh. I know, but Sun Sandwich is funnier. Hallie, if you need any mayo, I got you. Oh. I don't like this mayo exchange program that you have that you're setting up right now. It's a real solar system. Yeah, it's just oops all stars. Oh my goodness. At the same time, that's... I don't know. I feel like I need to put a watch list in this conversation now. Caramelized onions, chilies, and mustard on a dog is a shit. I'll subtract the caramelized onions and I'll agree with you. I can't do any onions, for those that don't know. It's a texture thing for me. I have special brain. And onions is one of my, like, textural triggers. Let's see. Well, I can't go back to the hip because they will shoot from the hip. How if I go hip here? I don't really like ketchup. Yeah. I'm used to it because we put ketchup on everything, but I think ketchup is a very specific condiment. Like, you use it for, like... Maybe you use it for fries or... Yeah, like fish and chips with, like, ketchup. I know, I'm gonna sound like a freaking charlatan. But, like... I'll have it with, like, fish and chips. I'll have it with, like, a hamburger and fries, you know? Anything that involves a long spud and or some permutation of frying it, like, I'm gonna have ketchup with it, you know? Yeah, ketchup on rice, I don't know. I mean, there's omu rice, which is pretty good. It's like the Japanese style, like, omelet where you, like, cut it and then the yolk runs out. I put ketchup on rice and pasta. We're done! Oh my god. Ketchup does not belong on rice or pasta. Yeah. Zub, I knew someone who insisted that ketchup was an acceptable substitute for a pasta sauce on spaghetti. I'm gonna be honest, as a poor, struggling college student, I have done the ketchup spaghetti a couple of times. It is not a substitute for pasta sauce, okay? Pasta and rice! Zoom got 420. Nice. Hi, Malt. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. No, they use ketchup instead of pasta sauce. Like, what you do is you cook your spaghetti, right? And I'm telling you this as, like, a DARE program, okay? Don't do this. You cook the spaghetti, right? Just like you normally do. Like, season it with some salt or some shit into the pasta water, blah, blah, blah. And then, in lieu of pasta sauce, you get a nice little bottle of Hellmann's. You get like a nice little bottle of Heinz, and then you just go nuts on the top of it. And they're arguing that's a perfect substitute for pasta sauce. I beg to differ. I will say, as a struggle college meal, sure. Like, times are tough, you know? It's rough in these streets. But saying that as like you're gonna sit down, you're gonna willfully choose it. I know. I'm saying I know it was a complete failure. That's why I was making the joke, because I know some of you goblins will go out and immediately do this. I'm just saying, don't say I didn't warn you. Shh. See, that's the joke, Gem. See? That's the joke. I'm glad you discovered the joke. You're eating pasta with ketchup, lose my number? I don't do it now, but like in college, you know? When you're looking at the pasta sauce prices, you're like, huh, I could also get ketchup. You know? That's when it's appropriate. Dare shirts go really hard. I do like the lion guy. He's pretty chill. He was terrible at his job, mind you, but like, at least their branding was on point. College was a different time for sure. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got a struggle meal, and I'm not gonna wait another fucking... I ran out of fuel again. Yeah, if you buy a pasta sauce instead of ketchup, you also got this thing called Dignity. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you also get this thing called... Look, man, sometimes it's rough in these streets. I will acknowledge that, but I'm not... But, if you have the ability to afford pasta sauce, please use that instead of ketchup on your pasta. Like, come on, man. Don't willfully go out of your way to make it worse. Struggle meal with self-respect, please. This is where Zoob says, well, shit, Eidolon's not here. Hold my sphincter. Oh, hi, Eidolon. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Garden fresh tomatoes? True. If you want to be real bougie about it, you, like, make your own, like, tomato paste. I prefer ketchup on my pasta than... I just want the best for you, Hairless, that's all. I want you to know. I want you to know that I just want the best things in life for you. Okay? How are you alive in New York? Oh no. You made the person who's not even from New York mad about your lack of New Yorkerness. That's very funny. That is crazy work. I break my pasta when I cook it. Oh my goodness. Honestly, ketchup on pasta. Oh no. Is this where the Zoob Civil War happens? Team hashtag ketchup on pasta versus team hashtag pasta sauce for the love of God. No, it's because I intimately know New York Italians. They will cut it. Yeah, they are very, very snobby about their food. Absolutely. Can confirm. I can... I don't like me. That's very funny. Oh my god, that's so... I put hot dogs in my pasta and they yelled at me. I see, like you were making adult SpaghettiOs, so to speak. I've done that a couple of times. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, the foodies. Yeah, I know, because you guys would be like doing like the Great Bake Off. And making me unreasonably hungry.
You are go for departure.
Jem, we're on the same side. Look, I'm playing Switzerland on this, okay? I say I understand the context for doing that. Okay? I'm not saying it's better. Hey, pissed off Italians is the only way I can. Jesus! Oh my goodness. Look, I'm drawing a line in the sand here, okay? No, I disagree. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's fair. I choose to be neutral party. There you go. True. Absolutely. That's fair. I did not think about that.
New York Italians are gonna see Hairless make pasta, call it a hate crime, and murder her in the street.
What? Those are two different conversations. What? Just because I have no strong stance on X doesn't mean I can't have a strong stance on Y? What do you mean? How are they related? They're not. They're two different questions. Fence sitters are the first to be shot under my new regime. Oh my god. Oh man. We have very strong opinions about spaghetti in this chat, apparently.
System scan complete.
You're holding the door. Oh my god! Shut the fuck up, Hallie. I use a soft tortilla to make pizza. Oh. I'm so tilted. Get out of here. This is the hill you choose to die on? Out of the many hills. Oh my goodness. Food is sacred. Look, when you're in the thick of it, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? But if you can buy Prego or whatever the fuck, buy actual pasta sauce. That's it. That's the whole argument I had, okay? So if you think about it, in a way, I'm on your side. I should take a break and go get some more of that pot roast I posted yesterday. Hell yeah, that sounds amazing. Type 1 for hairless, type 2 for angry Italian. Bussy is... What? I think Hallie would slap the curls right... Oh my god. 1? Alright, hold on. Alright, fine. We're gonna do this democratically, okay? Alright. I made a poll, okay? There you go. Have at it. Get your bets in. Hold on, let me open this. Looks like option 2 is leading the charge right now. I love self-respect. As a mod, I will ban hairless if yes wins. Oh my goodness. Everyone is so strongly opinionated on this topic. Ketchup on pasta is just JP pasta Bolton. Oh my goodness. This is very contentious. I'm looking at the poll results. Oh my goodness. Oh, he dropped the Habibi on you. Oh boy. I have no respect. Woot woot here. You don't get it, man. The Italian-American presence in NJ is strong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Japanese Napoleon pizza, main ingredient is ketchup. Yep. I'll kill you last is crazy. Oh. And in the fine tradition of all Zoop polls, it's a dead heat. Holy mackerel. In Cooking Mama, there was a lot of ketchup and Italian stuff, and I was like, huh? Yeah. They do like their pasta dishes a lot sweeter, come to think of it. I don't know why. Shitty gotta created a pasta dish inspired by the ketchup-laced spaghetti flavored by the American soldiers during occupation. I'm going to bed. Killing me last is scary because then you'll be bored. I don't want some. It's getting really dark over freaking spaghetti of all things. Is that a scam? Oh my goodness. Good night, Hallie. May your dreams be free of ketchup on noodles is a very fun sign-off. Sleep well, Hallie, if you're going to go to bed. Have you read I Have No Mouth? You're quoting Harlan Ellison on this. That is wild. I'm not going to bed. I'm just mad. Hallie, please don't leave me. What kind of drama is happening in chat? I thought Hallie was with Incarna. I'm so confused. I won't be that machine if it comes to this. Oh my goodness. I think it's very funny that you're all so passionate about this. I think I'm gonna polycule with everyone in chat at this point. Yeah, it appears so. Hallie, the most lethargic player in the game. I don't love Incarna like I love ketchup on pasta. That is a strong statement. My goodness. Oh, I love how this freaking solar system is just one star in the middle of nowhere. I guess I can add Polly to the gay AF list. I almost timed you out as crazy. I'm gonna make like a Hallie and speed run that ketchup onto the pasta. Yeah, apparently the time is ticking, so you better hurry up. My goodness. Melody gets me. I didn't. It's dead heat too. It is completely balanced, perfectly balanced as all things should be. My goodness. Did I tell you about the guy who mansplained to me that I'm poly, apparently in some vain attempt? Ugh, gross. Hell no. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry that happened to you. Oh, that's awful. Yeah. I'm sorry you went through that, Makers. Really try to mansplain his way into banging. It was wild. Yeah, that's ridiculous. No, Makers is not. They are exclusive. The last I checked, so. All you potential admirers of their hotness, they're taken. Polly's nuts aren't actually moving. I should have said that to them. Yeah, I'm Polly. Polly these nuts. So stupid. Oh my god. Oh, what is happening? Oh, like Polly crackers or like a... Oh, you're talking about the string cheese. Yeah, that's actually a trademark, Polly. P-O-L-L-Y, like the parrot. Yeah. Yeah, it's string cheese. Over here it is. It's nuts. Yeah, no, we have a brand called Polly, and it's string cheese. Google it. That might be a regional thing. Hold on. I'll do that after this jump. String cheese? It's a stick of mozzarella that you can peel away. American cheese is not cheese. Oh no. Have we started another battleground? Very passionate food opinions. Let's talk on this too. I can't talk. I have a whole thing. I have like a quarter pound of American cheese that I have to use up. I see that. Give me time and I know I'm gonna be there. Oh my goodness. Bro, my head is hot. I'm awake and making everybody else's problem. That's so funny. Do you even get American cheese over there? I don't think you do, right? Like, you can't go to like a butcher shop or a deli and freaking get some American cheese sliced off for you, right? I thought that was just an us thing. I will agree that American cheese can suck the plastic it's made from. We have import sections. I see. I just imagine it's not very readily available. So I've had American cheese. Disgusting! I read that in that accent. It's disgusting! The sad American import end cap. Yeah. What else is in the American section? I'm very curious now. I typed in that one. I'm actually very curious as to what is in that aisle, aside from American cheese. You'd love it if you had your mayo, wouldn't you? Oh my goodness. Marshmallow fluff. Okay, that... Like Hot Pockets and chocolate! Oh, that's very funny. I love that. I love that that's all that's in that section. It's just Hot Pockets, shitty chocolate, and American cheese. Oh, Hershey's. More like Hearst. See? Got him. Oh, fuck. Then it must be the saddest aisle to walk down in your grocery store. Oh my goodness. That's very funny to me. And Mountain Dew? I love how these are the only exports. Like, what? Oh my goodness. Oh, I've legit got like some like tear wells right now. Oh, that's so funny. We do get some stuff like those square Skittle looking fuckers. Square Skittles? Like cosmic brownies from like Little Debbie? Or are you talking about Starburst? Yeah, that was my second guess. We exporters. Yeah, true. Oh my goodness. No, Starburst we get here. Yeah, I love cosmic brownies, okay? That's one of my if I ever go to like a dessert aisle in the grocery store, I need to like walk immediately by that because I will buy like 3 packs of cosmic brownies. I fucking love those things. Square and hard and you chew them. Square and hard and you chew them. That could be a lot of things. Now and later? Yeah. Is it a candy bar? I feel like we're playing 20 questions just to figure out what the hell this thing is. Okay. From the outside looking in, that's very funny. I just take it for granted because that's a thing you can buy here, you know? I never thought about it from an outsider's perspective. That's actually very funny. They're like the sweets like Skittles, but square. Jolly Ranchers? It's either a Starburst or Jolly Ranchers. That I'm like immediately springs to mind. But we have established it's a candy. Don't write it like that. Yeah, no, they're like tubular. I'm just straining to figure out what like hard square candy. I'm gonna say yes because who the fuck knows? I mean, if you have a picture of the box, I can at least like squint at it and make a guess as to what it was imported as. Nerds? Nerds are like little, they're like little pebbles. Like candy pebbles. Repeating this because this needs to be real, as Michael Jackson would say. Little Debbie hee-hees. Oh my god, that's a Halley Caliber joke. Yeah, but square. Yeah, nerds aren't square. They're like little like candy pebbles. Yeah. Nerds gummy candy. Interesting. Yeah, they have the nerd ropes, but as the name would suggest, they're like ropey. I'm stumped. Yeah. No. Those are real things. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just realized that you have no context for it. And that must be very jarring to you. Yeah, so so you know nerds, the little like candy pebbles, right? You can get them in a little bag, you can shove them in your mouth like Pop Rocks. There's also like a chewing licorice version of it where they are stuck to like a giant candy rope. And they're called nerd ropes. Yeah. Gummy strings with nerds stuck to them. Exactly. Everything about America is jarring to you. Yeah. Understandable. Or the square gun you get from quarter machines. I'm trying to figure out what you mean there. You go upstairs to go downstairs? Yeah, no. Yeah, welcome to New York. We call that licorice something else. It's that horrible anise taste, Shep. Oh, black licorice. Beans on toast. No, that's local to him. No. He said specifically it was from the import aisle. So it'd be coming from the US. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell he's talking about. Beans on toast goes harder than it has any right to go. I don't think I have the right beans to replicate it, so... Also, you assemble the beans on toast at home, I see. I can't eat beans and be happy. I don't know, beans are good. There's some good variations of beans out there. Yeah, beans are awesome. Arroz y habichuelas? That shit is good too. Like the little black beans. Those things are good. That is sad, and I'm sorry you are wrong. I mean, there's also arroz y gandules. Those are good beans. Like, not even beans in soup. Straight up, yeah. It's beans on toast. It's what the name says. Chet is like Twizzlers, twizzling my love life for food around now. What? Yeah. I agree with you, Hallie. Beans are delicious. I agree with you on this front, okay? I'm just trying to figure out what the hell you're talking about when it comes to the import aisle. Like, now this is preoccupying most of my brain. I won't go to bed until I get the last achievement I need. Which one is that? Beans on toast is a weird food combo. I mean, you have to understand that, like, a lot of the stuff came from, like, the World Wars. So they were just using what they had around the house. And sometimes they got a winner, and then it became, like, a staple. I love beans, but Liminal doesn't love that I love beans. I don't see what the problem with beans are. I mean, yeah, they also can make you do that. Defeat the bots in the warehouse in less than 10 minutes. Oh, okay, okay. That's a lot of information. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to Constantine Point. I'm flying towards it right now as we speak. I am already gassed. It's so weird to describe. We have canned beans like it's still World War II and we're rationing. Yeah, exactly. A lot of it was like struggle food. And I mean that in the sense like, this is what we have. We need to make it a meal. And it just kind of turned into their part of their culinary culture, you know? This is beans cooked in tomato sauce. If you can heat it up and melt cheese onto it, you're feeling jazzy, pour some over some toast and Bob's your uncle. Beans on toast? I do love tomato soup, but I will say that, like, if you want to have proper tomato soup, don't buy, like, it out of the can because it's way too sweet. Like, I just bought some because I wanted to make some grilled cheese and tomato soup, which is a very, like, national comfort food combination. And I realized after I opened the can, I was like, my God, this tomato soup is super sweet. Why is there so much sugar in it? And then I realized, oh, wait, everything has sugar here. But, like, at the same time, it was very jarring because I was used to growing up with, like, my mom just, like, actually making the tomato soup. Only when you're putting your best foot forward. Oh my goodness. My head is spinning like oh my god. Yeah, welcome to the average Zoob streaming experience. I have no idea how we always end up like this. I've never eaten grilled cheese as a side dish, but it's so good, dude. And it's so easy. It's like beans on toast level of like simple genius, you know? Oh my god, I'm getting interdicted. Didn't even give me a chance because I didn't have an exfil point. Yeah, I'll give you the recipe for a grilled cheese if you want to do it at home, Hallie. What you gotta get is you gotta get some like really like, I guess the same bread you would get for toast, right? You get that type of bread. You butter a pan, okay? And you put it on like medium to high heat. You throw, well, first you got to let the butter like, you know, coat the pan. And then you just slap the toast on that shit. Wait a little bit. And then take one end, slap the other one on top, making a sandwich. Oh, well, actually, before that, you have to put the cheese in. So take your melted cheese of choice. It's gonna be like a semi-soft cheese, and you just slap those together, make a sandwich, grill it on the pan, flip it over, brown it. There you go. Easy AF. Take it easy, makers. I had some earlier. Oh, sick. Thank you for the well wishes. I appreciate you. Thank you for all being here on my birthday. Even though I don't really celebrate it, but I guess now I'm going to because there are so many wonderful people in my life who want to. So, you know. It's very sweet. Oh. I got to my destination regardless. I actually death warped.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
But yeah, no, I'm serious though. If you have that with a side of tomato soup, that's a national comfort food. It's really good on like a cold day too, you know? Like it's like a fall winter situation. Oh my god, you are creepy. I thought you were a mission giver. Yeah, for sure. Use a damn grill to make grilled cheese or you're eating a lie. Yeah, exactly. Well, you can do that too. You can get the George Foreman grill. But you can grill it on like a cast iron skillet, you know? Are there no missions here? Aww. Thank you, Salted. I'm happy that you're here. Let's see if there's any quest givers so I can make up the difference here. Or this place is just glitched, because that was normally a quest giver. Interesting. That or I'm not wanted in this region. That's entirely possible. Yeah. Anyways. It appears that either this place is glitched or I'm a wanted person in this sector, so we're gonna have to go somewhere else. Okie dokie. Let's see where else we can go. Because my current goal now is to buy that new ship, but I'm a couple of 100,000 credits off. So if I get a good assassination mission, I should be able to make the difference. No damn cast iron skillet cheese. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, if you want to go the full 9 yards, you get a George Foreman grill or some shit like that. Okay. I'm just saying that, like, if you want to do it with the ingredients you already have, with the equipment you already have. You know, I don't know if Hallie has a George Foreman grill, because that's like the authentic experience. Or like a waffle maker or something like that. You do it that way. I kind of want a waffle maker now, come to think of it. I made some bomb-ass muffins today. And I thought to myself, maybe I should experiment more in the kitchen when it comes to, like, baking and stuff. Even though waffles aren't technically baking. I don't know where I'm going with this. I was talking about grilled cheese. Now you can use a waffle iron as a way to also make grilled cheese by, like, switching out the plates. There was a train of thought. I think we went to different stations. I think I was going in one direction. The train just veered off into the other direction, so now I'm lost. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the authentic experience. You want to be, like, really, like, you know, I'm pushing my nose up about the grilled cheese experience. Then you get yourself a George Foreman grill. Or you get, like, a waffle iron and do it that way. Anything here, actually? Oh, there is. There's a ton of stuff here. That's a bomb-ass name. Galadon of Duladel. It's a cool name for a place. It's just gonna be the same, like, stock cantina setup too, but it just has, like, a ridiculously epic name for no reason. Do it. Nice and easy. There we go. There's another recipe I want to actually try too. Going back a little bit to the recent pasta debate. I want to make assassin's pasta, which is basically like burning pasta sauce onto like spaghetti. It's like spaghetti alla assassini, I think it's called. I saw like a YouTube short for the recipe. It seems pretty simple. It's so interesting we live in a world where you can get information on cooking recipes in like a matter of seconds and a couple of fingertip clicks, you know? Talking about tonight's theme of taking things for granted.
Grand Alpha Master Idolin cheered 100 bits.
I feel like a canoe named Douche for not wishing you a happy birthday. So happy Croc Hatchling from the Gator Egg Day. Thank you, Eidolon. I'm not sure how the logistics of that would work because they are two different species. Yeah, alla assassina, that's what it is. Thank you. I'm not very, my Italian is not very good, i.e. it's non-existent. It was this assassini or assassina or something like that. But yeah. It's assassin's pasta. I got a recipe this morning about it. I'm like, this looks interesting. So that might be my next thing I try in the kitchen tomorrow. Plus I got like a shitload of spaghetti, so I should probably start using it up. I mean, insofar as spaghetti like expires, because it has a pretty long shelf life.
No gravity.
Thank you, Eidolon. I appreciate you. And thank you for the chicken nuggies. Bro, acting like I have logistics. Well, that's why I bring it up, you know? We learned a lot about crocodilians over the course of this streaming sessions. Don't forget to floss chat. True. Is this one also broken, or am I wanted in this area? It let me disembark, so I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Yeah, because there's like no missions available, no quest givers. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I have a fine here. No intel packages, no codex, no bounties, no fines. There's nothing detected. So it didn't load this part of space, I guess. Weird.
I've got quality weapons for this. I've got the best stock in the system.
I don't know. Let me see if there's anything here I want to buy while I'm here. Because there's nothing else I can do here. Wow! All of this is mid! Nope. I'm good, actually.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
That's a shame. Oh well. With that 100 biddies, you can buy more ketchup packets for your pasta Alfredo? You put ketchup on fettuccine Alfredo? What? But you just put cheese and maybe some black pepper on it. But people do that? I'm legitimately like confused. Guess I'll go back to the hip here. That's low even for me. I mean, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, I don't really care. Though I apparently am very passionate about how many hands are used to eat a hot dog. Which, I don't know why I'm so passionate about it. You just look like a creep when you do it. That's what it comes down to. Does it make you look like you're a problem? I've tried it. I see. The dashes suggest a certain thing comes next after that sentence. But I'm not sure what that thing is. Water tastes the best after you brush your teeth. Yeah, I don't know why it does. It's like cleaner for some reason. And it's colder? Well, which I guess makes sense because you just wash your mouth, but like... Still. I don't know. There's something about how the fluoride interacts with the water, I guess. Actually, I didn't check to see if there was anything here. Oh well. I thought hot dogs were meant to be eaten with your... What? I don't know about that one, Chief. Wow, you really are in the middle of podunk nowhere. Alright, let's go see what's at the silo. I feel like a horror movie is about to unfold. Just this one random way station in the middle of nowhere. What could possibly go wrong? One of my mottos in life are... Oh my god. Look, I have no problems with how people want to live their lives, you know? I love all people. Have butt teeth? I don't think it's polite for me to talk about my butt teeth. Don't write... What is that emote? Hold on. Oh, you're twerking, I see. I have to pause it to see what the heck's going on. Pause it because it's a bunny twerking. Pippin and I practice pit twerk in the mirror. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to... I mean, are you going to a twerk competition? Is that why you're doing it? Why am I trying to justify this behavior? The twerk team is called Double B Bounce. Oh my goodness. No, just when we see boys, I see. So it's friendly competition. How are you supposed to respond to that? I ask anyone who's lurking in chat, how do you, as a streamer, look at those sentences and come up with a coherent way to respond to that? He admitted to having... Why do you take a clip of that? Look, man, enter at your own risk. Pitch work, that's some sort of dance-off deathmatch tournament where losers die. My name is Zoob and I have butts. I was making a joke, okay? Goodness. You don't have to take everything I say so seriously. Can't I just make a little joke? Can't, can I? Unbelievable. Make one joke about butt teeth and you're now known as the butt teeth guy. You ever just have a sentence that you say out loud and you're like, how did I get here? That happens to me every single time I press start streaming. Just the things I end up saying out of context. You know? Alright, let's see what's in this space station in the middle of freaking nowhere. Zoob, would you like to join Double B Bounce so far as just Hairless and I? No, I feel like I'd be messing up the flow of it, you know? If I joined, it would be Triple B Bounce, you know what I mean? You see what I'm going with this? Also, like, I don't want to twerk. I'm gonna go walk Leo. Okay, take care. Enjoy your walk, Hairless. And if I don't see you again tonight, sleep well. Oh my goodness. Now I gotta upload that clip and everyone's gonna call me the butt teeth guy. Just an average day in the life of a streamer. Okay, we've confirmed that I'm able to buy gas here, which means I'm not wanted in this sector. So if there are no jobs here, then that means this section of the galaxy is bugged out. So is it like that movie Teeth? Oh. Oh, I don't like what you're implying here.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Though my brain for some reason auto-corrected Teeth with the movie Society, and that's another freaking experience. So I guess I exchanged trauma with trauma. You're right. I'm quite a bit of a butthead. An actual line from that movie. Okay, so this area is bugged. Got it. Okay, then. So that means I can't get any missions from this side of the galaxy. That's unfortunate. Beb, I walk Leo. I know, enjoy your walk. If I don't see you again tonight, sleep well.
But teeth guy hashtag Mpure Croc Daddy needs your denture paste. But teeth guy hashtag Mpure Croc Daddy needs your denture paste. But teeth guy hashtag Mpure Croc Daddy needs your denture paste.
Oh my god.
But teeth guy hashtag Mpure Croc Daddy needs your denture paste. That's my fanfic for now.
That's not a fanfic. That's like 3 copy pastes. Copy pasted over themselves. If Hallie was here, he'd join Double B Bounce. Yeah, he would. He'd be your backup dancer. Sorry. Sorry, that was a terrible twerk joke. MechWarrior 5 is also fun. Hi, Killshot. I hope you're doing well. How are you? MechWarrior 5 is great. The thing is that, like, it requires, like, so much data. So you need, like, a big hard drive for that one. I was thinking about playing that on stream, but I feel like that wouldn't be the... I'm not particularly good at it, and I don't think people want to see me, like, actively struggle. Okey doke. Let's go. I'm accepting my space in the Twitchverse. I almost said Twitterverse for some reason. The Twitchverse. which is like I'm the chill, laid back stream, you know. That you put on the background and chat says some unhinged things, and it turns into the Howard Stern show. Not good. LRMs are your friend then? Yeah, I'm not very good at it. I own my strengths as well as my weaknesses, and I will assure you, I'm pretty good at BattleTech. Like, I have like end game mechs on that, but I am terrible at MechWarrior 5. No, we hit that unhinged. Yeah, exactly. Now chat is in question of height. Oh my god. Look. I have to find a very special person first. And, well... Sour herring and cheese sandwich? Sour herring. I'm not a big fan of herring. So I went keto for a little bit, and I think it was like 6 months. And I did that while I was going to a death metal concert. Well, like more of a music festival. And during keto, I was looking for things that I could pack for like camping gear and like food for camping, because it takes place in the woods. It's an outdoor music festival. And I came across like herring, like pickled herring, and I'm like, okay, this is keto friendly, it looks like. I'll add this to the bag. And I took a bite of it at the event, and I was like, bleh. Bleh. No thanks. And it was unfortunate, because I got like 4 tins, and I'm like, oh no. I have to figure out how to get rid of these. I found a Minecraft WW2 mod. That's an A game within a game. Yeah, Minecraft modders are very creative. I remember seeing, who was it? I think it was Tobish, actually. Tobish was playing like a Minecraft mod that was effectively like one of those like wave clearing games, you know? One of those horde shooters. And I'm like looking at it, and it had like roguelike elements. I'm like, is this even Minecraft? But it all took place in Minecraft. It's called Blockfront. That's a good name. It says what it does in the tin. I'm always impressed with like Roblox and Minecraft modders. It's like, wow, that's pretty cool. Though I guess technically Roblox is more of like an open space where you can just make your own stuff. That's like the way it is intended. But like Minecraft, like modders are something else. Canned fish and fresh are 2 different things. Yeah, I agree. I just had a very negative experience, and now like my brain short circuits and goes, no, I don't want to get that again. Tried pickled hard-boiled eggs. I have not tried pickled hard-boiled eggs. I've tried hard-boiled eggs. I don't like the texture. I do like pickled things though. That's why I picked a pickled herring. Damn. Nailed it. And I was surprised that I didn't like it, because I was like, I usually like pickles and like pickled things, but not this time. I will have to show you at some point. Yeah, absolutely. I'm always interested in seeing what the community has to offer, because I realize and discover many things that I wouldn't normally see, like things that wouldn't normally be on my radar. And I think that's one of the greatest things about the human experience, is that you can meet a lot of people from different walks of life with different interests, and you can learn so much, right? Like I knew nothing about like South African cooking, like Bryce and all that stuff. And hanging out with a lot of good friends, I'm learning a lot about their culture and like how they see the world and all that stuff. It's very interesting. Pickled hard-boiled eggs is a food that has no middle ground. They are either the most amazing recipe and you can't stop eating them, or they suck ass and you will not find an okay-ish pickled egg. I feel like that's the same with cilantro as well. People have very strong lines in the sand about how they feel about that plant. So yeah. I see. I mean, I do like tea eggs. Have you ever had tea eggs, like Chinese tea eggs? It's not really pickling so much as like they drench it in like some kind of tea sauce. I'm not really sure how it's made. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Chad. Welcome on in.
Cocodrilo.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the swamp. Warhammer Vermintide is dead, kinda AF. Yeah, I heard that the latest PvP mod for Vermintide 2 actually like destroyed the game's fan base. Like, apparently the meta is like you choose like 1 or 2 particular rats and you just like grief the other team, basically. But welcome on in, Chad. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. And thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate you. And I'm kind of like sad about that because when they announced the Vermintide 2 PvP mode, I was like, ooh. Because that's kind of what I low-key want for Darktide. Because the movement tech in Darktide is very cool, and it'd be awesome to have like an arena shooter aspect of it. You know what I mean? Like have like a Quake 3, but with that engine. Because the way you can like schmoove around in Darktide is like so satisfying. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Hope your space travels are going smoothly. They are. I died a couple of times because I ran out of gas because we're in like the boonies. My goal currently is to get to the center of the galaxy, and I'm learning very fast that I'm going to need a better ship with more fuel capacity. I put the link in the mod in the Discord. Okay. I think we have a couple of active Minecrafters in the server. I'm going to have to check. I know that two of my co-hosts for my podcast, which is currently in hiatus, are avid Minecrafters back in the day. Noble goal, getting to the center? Yeah, I figured it. The thing is that, like, this is kind of like my podcast stream. Like, this is the game I pick when I want to do just chatting, but I don't want to do just chatting because I need to do something with my hands. You know what I mean? I never pick just chatting because I always have to, like, fidget. And this is, like, my fidget game while I talk to chat. But I figured I've been going at it for a little bit, so I might as well, like, give it a goal. You know what I mean? That way people can tune in and see the progress. Or in this case, like, kind of a lack thereof. Because, well, there is progress in the sense that I've identified a problem, which is I'm going to need a faster ship with more long-distance capacity. So, and this is a nothing. See, there's a lot of nothing where I am.
Grand Alpha Master
Oh,
Idolin cheered 200 bits.
Happy what the fuck is Chad talking about day? That's every day. Thank you for the chicken nuggies. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, it's like that's the average thing is like I end up yapping and then people make an unhinged take and then I react to it. It's cheap right now. Yeah, this game's a vibe. I will say there's a little bit of a learning curve when you're first starting out, but once you get the controls, it's not too bad. And it's very versatile. You can do whatever you want in this game. If you just want to be Planet Express, you can just be a package delivery driver. If you want to like be like a space bounty hunter, there's missions for that. If you want to like do dogfights, you can do that. There's even like an arena mode where you can basically do like Star Fox dogfights, but I haven't tried it because I'm terrible at I'm terrible with spaceships, I'm not gonna lie. Friend bought me Elite and I fell in love immediately. Yeah, this game is great. It's such a vibes game, you know? You can make it as intense or as chill as you want it to. As you want it to, right? Like, that's what I like about it. Is like, it's whatever you want it to be. You choose your own adventure. And it's huge. Yeah, it's like did Star Citizen or did this come out first? I think this game came out first. But yeah, I think this was Star Citizen before Star Citizen was Star Citizen. Elite is a series from the 80s. I didn't know that. Really, I didn't realize this was part of a series. Oh, it was probably one of those, like, it was probably one of those games like Star Trek from back in the day where they had, like, all those, like, charting and, like, you had to, like, do those weird, like, graph analysis and shit. They had, like, a bunch of, like, those, like, stat games back in the day. Star Citizen would kill your PC right now, sadly. I have been moderately interested in checking out Star Citizen, if only for the fact that I just want to see what, if anything, is different about that versus this. I realize that as I grow older, I grow to appreciate, like, sims like this, immersive sims. I don't know. There's just something satisfying about just making the game whatever you want it to be. I can't last until I get the achievement. I mean, it's okay to take a break and try again. I mean, it's not like the achievement is going to go anywhere until you get it. Star Citizen would still kill 99% of all PCs. I'm too sleepy. Yeah, no, I hear ya. It is a little bit past your bedtime, isn't it, buddy? If you gotta head out, like, I understand. Your health is important, you know what I mean? No, it's 12:30. Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed. Like, you have to remind yourself that you're the main character of your story, and you can't write chapters of your book if you're too gosh darn tired, you know? Sleep is important. H. As I get older, needing double-decker denture paste. Oh my god! I made one throwaway joke! Always punished. I'll sleep when the goth squeezes my brain out. What? Go to bed, Aos. You stop making sense. There's nothing over here. How much, Masky? Damn. Yeah. Oh. My goodness. What did I do? You're within Masky's RR range. Yeah. You gave me money. Oh, that's true. That's true. Punish Croc my MGS handle. Yeah. I'm just sitting in the woods with like 6 o'clock stubble on my freaking maw. And I just got like one eye patched. I want to have like that one person that goes, "Ah!" behind me. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting there like smoking a candy cigarette because I don't smoke. Well, cigarettes, that is. That is like one of the sound bites I want to have like IRL. Like if I could have like one voice actress like just follow me around and just do one thing, that's what I would want. Just like walk out of my house, go to the grocery store, enter the freaking Stop and Shop. Wah-ha! We got a bad boy. Oh my god. Yeah. I have a lot of bounties. Look, we don't talk about that section of the galaxy anymore, okay? He threw the joke to chat and now we're full cow farm milking it? Yeah. I know. I give you a crumb and you take the whole steak. I swear. I'm gonna hide in the same channel again. Yeah. I've been thinking about what to stream because everything I have is not stream famous. You should play whatever you want to play. And I mean that. And I say that to everyone who ever asks me for streaming advice, insofar as I have any streaming advice to give. But, you know. Doppolo, yeah. That one was great. I might return to that soon. That game's a lot of fun. We got a lot of crazy clips out of that. The Secret Wizard Boy game where it's basically like not Hogwarts and we just inflicted chaos. Extreme exclusively Shrek 2 on PS2 speedruns. Oh my goodness. You should play whatever you want to play, Eos, right? If you are enjoying yourself and you show it to your audience, people will come. I promise. I cannot stream Subverse. What is Subverse? Because the most important thing about streaming is that you're enjoying yourself. This is, I mean, if you're not trying to be partner or whatever, like if you're just trying to vibe and try to give people like a little bit of a respite in this ever chaotically shifting world, you should just play whatever makes you feel comfortable and happy. And hopefully they follow you. And like what you do, you know? That's all we can do. Oh yeah, that stream was amazing. I had a lot of fun on that stream. I also realized that I'm out of fuel again. I'm desperately trying to find a gas station. Zoobgasming the Doppelo has been far. Through that 3.5 hour stream, you made like 40 clips or something absurd like that. I was so surprised. Like, Melody is like my PR manager for real at this point. I remember when Incarno joined my stream, I had a lot of energy because I had someone to talk to. That is also very important. Having like someone like you can banter with on chat. And this is advice for anyone that wants to support a small streamer. Just like talk to them in chat. Like, I guarantee they're going to be over the moon that someone is there that they can bounce off, you know? You can make genuine friends that way too. Like, that's how I met Eos, that's how I met Masky, you know? Aside from D&D, you know what I mean? Yeah, Incarna's great. I encountered Masky because Wes yeeted us at Masky twice. Yeah. I mean, that's how I became friends with Wes, too. Like, post-GDQ, I just started hanging out in his streams. You never know who you're going to meet in life, so you might as well open yourself to the possibilities, you know? Alright, I hope Mars has freaking gas stations, because I'm going to die otherwise. So, for some reason, I just instant-liked Baker. I mean, Baker is very sweet. He's a very good man. He's a very good man. And, I'm happy that that he's around. Not only for the community, but, you know, that he makes Masky happy, because I love Masky, and I want her to be happy. Usually I just like people over time. I don't think I insta-like Wes. I was just curious and stayed and never regret it. Yeah, I started following him because of the Cultic speedrun that he did at AGDQ. And I was like, I think his design is genius. There is nothing here on Marisk. God damn it. Bamboozled again with the proper title. I'm dead. I don't think I can make another jump. Yeah, it's just pure anarchy over here. There's like nothing. This is just dead space. Then I showed up and I started bantering off him. Alright. Well, to quote Blade Runner, time to die. We're in a cult. I mean, I prefer to call it a community. I like to think that I give you a little bit of time here, but like I don't absorb all of your time, I hope. First time seeing this self-destruct sequence. Yeah, I just realized that I'm SOL when it comes to gas stations, so I was like, meh, it's time. Go to the next checkpoint. Though unfortunately, this is causing me a pretty penny every time I do this, so I gotta start getting some missions in a part of the universe that actually provides missions. Community, I get. No. To be fair, I'm not beating the allegations because I did make the Discord name the Zoob the Mad Crocodilian Cult. So, you know. I don't know what I'll stream. I'll see what I have. You should find whatever you enjoy streaming, like I said. I think people think too hard about, like, oh, I shouldn't stream this game because of the metrics. And it's like, bro, don't try to be the next Ninja. Just, like, do whatever you want. You know? All I know is my brain's going to explode. See? In this glitchy part of the universe again, Silo. It's just, it's so weird because, like, there are no missions that spawn over here. So it's like the developers neglected this part of the galaxy. The fan my best friend sent came in. Now I'm figuring out where the wires go. Anyways, I'm going to sleep. Take care, everyone, and enjoy your birthday. Thank you, Eos. I do enjoy my birthday for the first time in years because you're here and all of you are here. Sleep well. I don't remember the wire groupings I made. Oh no. Oh no. That's funny. What is realistic mode? I don't think I've ever used this. No, that's the highway to nowhere. Corporate, okay. Low security. Economy's extraction. Yeah, what is Subverse? That's what I was asking. What is Subverse? My internet died immediately. That's very funny. Yeah, if your internet's back up, I would love it if you explained it to me, you know? Because I've heard in passing about it existing, I just don't know what it is. Head over to this sector and hope there are actual jobs here. I've just never encountered this before. I've never been to so many different clusters where it's just... It acts like it's supposed to be like a hub world where you can get missions and stuff, but there are no missions available. Very strange. I'm wondering if I'm in like a patchwork of space where like the procedural generation just doesn't work properly. Because a lot of this game is very procedurally generated, to my understanding. And this is Presley City. That's very funny. Like Elvis Presley, like the king of rock and roll. If they don't have any missions here, I'm going to be all shook up, I'll tell you that. Alright, slowing the roll over here. TLDR, the big prawn animators Studio FOW that did most of the famous Overwatch animations and models decided to make an X-rated XCOM game? That is... I'm sorry, I'm like blinking because I'm trying to process that. What do you fight? I don't think I want to know. Because XCOM is like very specifically like stopping an alien invasion, so... I love rock and roll. I spend a little time with peanut butter and banana... Oh, I love rock and roll. Spend a little time with peanut butter and banana sandwich. Is that like a Johnny Bravo reference? Aliens that you also... Oh, I see. 15% chance to bring Shorty home. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That's a very funny XCOM joke. It's like 95% you have it in the bag, but you still miss. XCOM players, am I right? Isn't that just like suffering? I just got a lock of hair in my eye. That's why I twinged a little bit.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Hold on, I gotta get my floof out of the way. There we go. Oh. Like a freaking L'Oreal commercial. Oh. Just so I can get the hair out of my eyes. I was fine with XCOM until speedrunners figure out the game lies to you. It does? No shot. Ha. That was an unintentional joke. Oh, nope. These are broken too. Joe and Jet. Oh my god. Yeah, nope. This area is broken too. That is so bizarre. I've never encountered this before. It really is like this whole sector of the galaxy is just broken. I feel like I'm in the middle of like playing like one of those like copy pasta horror games where it's like, and all the missions were broken and there was no chance to get money, and then I eventually choked in space and there was hyper realistic blood, you know? Like those copy pastas from back in the day. It's so weird. Okay, there's nothing over here either. Alright, what if I move closer to the center of where I currently am? Yep, you missed that 95% shot. Nope, it was around 60%. And it lied about that. It was around 60% shot that it lied about you to make a tactical decision to simulate difficulty. Oh, that's weird. Speedrunners would literally take 30% shots and hit and ignore numbers sometimes. So it's just a coin flip, really. Well, I guess it's rolling a die, but the DM doesn't tell you what the die roll is, really. The ones from No Sleep used to be spookier and more original over a decade ago. I agree. I agree. There used to be a lot of like good stuff that came from that neck of the woods. I was a big fan of the ritual copy pastas. You know, like the Bloody Mary. You know, like how Bloody Mary is like a very common, like you know, at midnight you stand in front of the mirror and you say her name like 3 times and apparently she appears. They used to have like rule games like that for like spooky things, and then they would like enumerate them and like tell you why you shouldn't do the things and whatever. Surely there's mods that fix that game's bullshit. because I absolutely love XCOM, but it's insufferable sometimes. Yeah. Here's the thing. I feel like every XCOM player has a love-hate relationship with the game because they love the game, but the game hates them. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. I feel like I finished XCOM 2 by the grace of the Omnissiah and nothing else. Because I had no right surviving that last chapter. I just was like, fuck it. I'm just going to choose a bunch of snipers and just have them do the skill shot over and over again. Because I give up. I have no idea how I'm supposed to beat this otherwise. It's still better than the competition. You can play competitive XCOM. Phoenix Point is fucking impossible. Yeah, I agree. It might be possible with XCOM 1. XCOM 2, no, that bullshit is hard-baked into the code. Yeah, exactly. It's so masochistic, I swear. That last mission, like, I must have played that last mission for at least 2.5 hours. By itself. Just trying to get the damn thing to work, and I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna choose nothing but snipers with shotguns. And I'm gonna have them, like, randomly position themselves across the battlefield because it doesn't really matter where I put these people. They're gonna die anyways. And I'm just gonna win by attrition, and that's what happens. It was so stupid. It's even more brutal too because XCOM 2 lets you customize your squad. Like, you can make custom characters and stuff. So I just made, like, a bunch of characters from my short stories and novels. And, like, seeing my characters that I brought to life just dying over and over again due to the sheer brutality of the probability engine, like, was so heartbreaking. I made the entire cast from Aliens. That's sick. I also love games with character creators because I'm not very good at illustrating. I've tried. But when I need to, like, have concept art so I understand how the characters look like in my books, I usually use, like, a character creator. Like, I get, like, a WWE 2K game or something like that from like, way back in the day, and I make the character as I envision them in my head, and then I use that as, like, a screenshot so that I can filter that back into the short story or the novel I'm writing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just like how you use a certain type of character creator for your models, Wes. Which, like, I think is brilliant because, I mean, why wouldn't they be, like, super detailed, right? I don't know. I think games that let you have a character customization option are, like, I don't know, they're inherently more fun because you can make it more personal, you know? I mean, obviously that's the whole point of it, but, like, yeah. No shame admitting that. Yeah, I was dodging around the point, but I think people were picking up what I put down. But I think it's brilliant to use it because it's like, yeah, those, out of all the things in any genre for video games, that would have the most detailed character creator because you got to get really specific about what you want, you know what I mean? I think it's genius. Or you just get your very talented friends to just make you fan art. Which is also a blessing. Though they're more inclined to make me in unreasonably attractive poses than they would be to, like, commission, like, making character art for my novel protagonists and stuff. I just realized we've attempted to do one job in this in the totality of this stream. It was a lot of running around in space and yapping while desperately trying to find like 7-Elevens.
Frameshift drive charging.
Man, we are legit in Deadsville. It's mystifying. Like, how is there so much nothing out here? Like, why is there so much absolute void? This is ridiculous.
System scan complete.
There's got to be something in this neck of the woods. Oh, it's just a star. Cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
It is approaching, however, that time where I must skedaddle off to my swamp. So right now I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to send you folks. Because I just looked up and I saw the time and I was like, it's time to go to bed. Time to rest my head. I don't know why I'm singing this to Camptown ladies. Let's see. Who do we have her that I can send you to? I was gonna say, but now I can't. Can't what? You'll just find out eventually. Whoa, I feel like I missed a whole conversation. Hello? Is anyone as confused as I am about Melody's last comments? Yeah, hello, Smiley. Come on. You know what I mean? That was a confused hello. Like, what is going on? Oh my god. Oh, you dinguses. No, I do not. What do you mean? Alright. Alright, well. Okay, fine. I'm genuinely curious as to what you were talking about, or what you were referring to. Mr. Onion, enjoy your swamp? Mr. Onion? Why am I Mr. Onion? I don't like onions. I guess that's why I'm Mr. Onion, because I don't like onions. It's supposed to be ironic or something. I don't know. Let's see. Who do we have? I'll send you to Vera. That's what I'll do. Send you to Vera. Vera to he. Ogres are onions. Yeah, we're like layers. Yeah. So, night everyone, and as always, I'm going to send you over to someone to keep the party going. But as always, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and most of all, don't forget to be kind. Aw, thank you all, and thank you all for being here, and thank you for being you. Alright, I gotta let you go. Take care. Bye, everyone. I'm making fan art. Oh my goodness.